Hi you guys, how you doing out there? Welcome to What It Do Tarot. I appreciate you for stopping by here today. Today is September 1st, 2022. I'm doing love reads. You know who you're in here for, so we'll get to that in just a second. If you hear my dogs in the background, what's this? Chemistry. I just have this card, so that's what it was. I just set it on top. I'm like, what is that? You got chemistry too, probably. We're talking about love here, right? Like I said, if you hear my dogs, excuse them. They're just being dogs. If they get too crazy or too loud, I will stop this video, though, so I can concentrate. Appreciate you and your time and your energy for stopping by to see what I do here. If this is your first time stopping by, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope you like, hope you stay. I hope you enjoy. And if you are returning, hi, how you doing? Thank you very much for returning to see what it do here. Hope you like, hope you stay, and I hope you enjoy the read here today on What It Do. So guys, let's see what it do. You saw the title, you saw who it's for. I don't know what's going on. This is, you know, pre-recorded and all, but let's see. Oh, that wedding popped up, like when I split it again, I saw it again. Someone thinking about getting married, or someone is planning. Well, that's the same thing, right? Or someone just recently get married. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what comes out for you. So guys, it is like the end of the day. On my computer screen it says 110 Fahrenheit. Is hot. It's all outdoors out there. I live in the desert, and yeah, it's hot. I just came in from outside, cleaned up my dog. Like, they had got underneath the patio deck or whatever you call that thing, and it's like a whole bunch of dirt and old trash that done got, you know, brushed up underneath there. And they have a lot of dogs or puppies. They're small. They're all up underneath there, and when they come out, they bring out all the dirt. I'm like, oh my gosh. Y'all just having me doing extra work, you know, like as if I don't have enough, just, you know, cleaning up behind you, you know, and feeding you and whatnot. But it's all good. They're puppies. They need to have some sort of excitement going on, because I'm surely not going back there to play with them in this heat. So they're being explorative in their own right. Go right on ahead. I'll clean up the dirt and the bags of potato chips or whatever got brushed up underneath there. So anyway, guys, yeah, I just came in from giving them water and food. I'm like, damn, it's hot. Let me go back in there and do a video. So oh, okay, I see why wedding was coming out, because maybe you guys are really talking like you're engaged, and you're speaking about marriage. Like, you guys are talking about it now. Like, we ready for that? You know, we've been, I'm gonna stop there. We've been yeah, we've been you know, engaged for like 5 years or whatever the case. So here you have engagement, you have heart-to-heart conversations, you have forgiving and learning. Maybe, you know, there was some sort of cheating or something, but you guys still love each other. There's still romantic feelings, you know. You're like, I don't know if I should marry you. Are you ready for that? You know, like, you did cheat, or, you know, whatever. We trying to work past that. Are you ready? Well, I don't know. Forgiving and learning on top of engagement and heart-to-heart conversations. I know. And it knew, or maybe they told you they were, you know, y'all were going to get married like 2 years ago, and, you know, it still hasn't happened. So I'm all excited. I just got this battery in the mail for my old phone, and like, that's what forced me to get a new phone, was because that phone's battery had like exploded, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get a new phone. Like, forever I was trying, you know, like when the wire go out, you trying to wrap it around and do it, you know, like the battery was like slowly dying on me, and then it just like exploded or whatever. So, oh no, that's what it was. It wasn't charging right. And so then I guess that was like a 3G phone. Anyway, things were transferring over to the 4G, so I ended up getting a new phone, and I kept that phone because I had so many pictures in it, and I wanted to open it back up and, you know, print some pictures out. And when I went to go like try to turn it on, the battery had exploded on the inside. And I was like, dang, you know. So I took the battery out and whatnot, and I just kept the phone. And I was thinking to myself, when are you gonna get a battery? When are you gonna see what's in this phone? I know there's some pictures in there, like, oh man, it's like going down a photo album, you know, back down memory lane. So I'm waiting for that to charge up. And my children went out to eat with their dad, so when they come back, we're gonna have a field day in that phone. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, look at this picture, oh my gosh. So anyway, that's enough about me. Hope you guys are having an awesome day as well. Let's get this read going. So we already got out the energy of this love read. Now we're talking to Scorpio. I know exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah, we're investigating in your love life, Scorpio. Number 8. Also, I did this for the other read that I just did. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. That's what's playing in the background. So you're gonna have a beautiful wedding. Hopefully it's on a nice, bright, sunshiny day. Or you may want to get married in the winter or something, you know, in the rain. I don't know. I don't like the rain, child. Whoa, those two just like, it was 3. It's like flu. Anyway, let's investigate together. Let's see what cards come out for you, Scorpio. This is just something extra, like I was telling the other zodiac read or group of people or whoever looks at the video. I barely use these cards. I went through so much to finish them. It's like, and I barely used them because I laminated them because they were just like paper. And I'm like, how am I supposed to use these cards? Anyway, it says here, emotional storm. Practice allowing. This too shall pass. Could you let it go? So maybe it's something emotionally, like I said, maybe someone cheated or something, and you're like, I don't know if I'm really ready to get married. I don't know if you're ready to get married. You know, I don't know if I'm over that all the way, you know, to totally commit, or I don't know what the deal with that is. But my music just stopped, and I know it's my son. Oh God. Yeah, my son. And it's a whole situation with that, and he doesn't want to admit it, but the fact of the matter is he has, my gosh, he has a situation that he needs to take care of. It's called a child. And he does not, he's very young, had the child, or she had the child young, he's young, they're young, and, you know, they don't know how to deal with their emotions, you know, and things that happen very quickly, and then the child was born, oh, it's not my child, and it's like, you know what, this is terrible. So, I've just been on his head lately, like, you just need to get the test and prove that it's not yours, you know. But however, he's so stubborn and adamant. His dad doesn't help at all. So anyway, maybe it's something like that. Maybe someone had a baby on, you know, and you're like, I don't even know. I love you so much though, but you know, like, you know, I know you apologize. I know you've been trying to make it up to me, and you know, maybe it was during a break we had or whatever. But I'm having difficulties like getting over it or something like that. I don't know, but however the case, let's continue this here. Aaliyah is my favorite artist, like one of them. Like, she came out when I was very young, like, I don't know, 12, 13 or something like that. Like when she came out with, was that her song? Back, forth, and forth? I think that was her. It's like one of her very first songs, you know, like the underground level. And then it finally came out on the radio eventually. But I can't think right now. I'm getting older. That music tip, I used to be able to name off all kind of stuff. I can't do it like I used to. have other things to be more concerned with. So anyway, guys, let's get this going. Scorpio, engagement, heart to heart, forgiving and learning, romantic feelings, and there's some emotional storm or something that's going on with this forgiving and learning for you to be able to get over, to get to that wedding that kept popping up. Okay. So at the bottom I have 7 of Swords. Yeah, there was some sneakiness going on in your relationship, and you're like, I know everybody does it, blah blah blah, you know, and I'm trying to stick by your side, you know, but I don't know, you know, so it may be causing a couple of issues, you know, for you guys to move forward. I don't know, let's see. Let's see what the cards give us. So they make you happy. They make you really happy. For that sun to come out first and that romantic feeling card to come out last, you feel good when you're with this person. Just period. Like that's that card that flew out, chemistry, you know, like you guys have a lot of chemistry and you guys have a good connection and make you feel good. It's just that you felt so betrayed, and sometimes as a woman, if this is a woman I'm speaking to, or a man, I'm quite sure we all feel like that, you know, but I can only speak from the women's end, you know. When things happen, especially if it's something like real deep, like a child, that hurts, you know. Yeah, maybe you got someone pregnant, or you know, maybe you couldn't get pregnant and then she got pregnant, or something like that, you know. And so these are things that you're talking about, like, you know, that's funny, crazy that I'll talk about that, and then that Empress card come out with that belly like that. So it could so very well be that I'm talking to somebody and like this type of scenario is going on and you guys is like life right now. Or say for instance they ain't got nothing to do with cheating. Like you want to have children and they don't want to, and you're like, I don't know if I should stay with you then, you know, like this is really something that I really want. Like, are we really meant for each other? Like, how am I gonna fulfill that end of, you know, that deep wanting that, you know, or need or whatever it is, you know, I can't find the word, you know, like, but you, not even a goal, but you don't understand, like, it's just, you want that for your life. You want to be a mom, you know. So I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it hurts you. It hurt, and it's falling underneath forgiving and learning. It hurt really bad, and you're trying to find the guts to what? Can you get? Can you let it go? I don't know. I don't really know how, if you can. I'm just being honest. Like, it hurt, you know. And it's like, no matter how good you make me feel, and no matter how much, you know, chemistry and romantic times we have together, that was a lot of cards. It's just, I don't know. It's like a big I just don't know right now, you know. Like, if I could move past this, if I could go to the level of you don't feel like something is right, you know. The Ace of Wands is like a new beginning, the energy to spark something fresh, and looks like you want that the baby and the dog and all that stuff, you know. Or, you know, fine, 6 of Cups, maybe it's someone that you know, or maybe it's just someone that you feel good with. Maybe it's someone, you know, that's falling underneath the sun, you know, makes you feel like a young person again, or whatever. I don't know. It's different for each person. I don't know. I'm just getting the cards and talking. So, I'm going to flip it just like this because that's where it's at. So, you have here the 4 of Swords, right? Heart-to-heart conversation. And so you're like, okay, you know what? My sword, my communication. You didn't hurt me, okay? You didn't betray me. You didn't hurt my feelings, okay? I'm trying to forgive you, and I got my sword. I'm ready for whatever you gotta say. I love you to pieces, but don't play with me, okay? So that's just really what I'm getting from this already. Someone hurt your feelings, like deep down inside. Someone betrayed you to a point of like almost no return, and you're really having problems moving forward in terms of like happily ever after and taking it to the final last step. So here you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. So either, like I said, you are this Empress and you want to have children, or you having heart-to-heart conversations with this person about another woman that they had children with or something like that, and you have romantic feelings for this individual still, but you don't feel like there's that special spark there, and you don't feel like adequate or something like that. I'm stuck on that in reverse, because you know, like I said, you could be the person that wants to have children. You could look at yourself as this Empress, or with someone else that you know were messing around with or something like that. I kind of just use that card to go along with the story, but now I'm coming off on this romantic feelings and then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Or maybe you still have romantic feelings with this person, but you don't feel like it could go any further, maybe because he had relations with someone that, you know, this other person or whatever, or something like that. Let me take this down a little bit so you can kind of see the cards a little bit better. Okay, so I'm not too sure about that Queen of Pentacles over there in reverse. Like either you're feeling inadequate at this time, or that was the person like they had relations with, or like you want to have children, but like I said, maybe you feel inadequate or something at this time, and or your money's not right, and so they're not wanting to have children because they feel like, you know, like you guys need to be on a different status or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Let me continue to try to fill out what's going on with these cards here. Page of Swords. A small amount of communication that you may send to this person, even though you're having heart-to-heart conversations, or you've had many heart-to-heart conversations. This is something that, like, maybe you want to bring it up again or something like that. Like, because you just can't get over it, but you're trying not to make like a big deal out of it, but you can't help yourself. This is something serious to you. Okay, so now you like coming out of this nine of Pentacles, like you like you're successful, you make your own money. So this Queen of Pentacles, maybe you feel like you're not at your like top level or something like that, like you're working hard, or maybe you're like, I don't know, putting yourself through college again or something like that. Or maybe you want to wait on having children and they want the children, the Ten of Cups, and you're like, I'm not ready yet or something like that. because you're focused on yourself. Like, you want the children, but you're, you know, like, you are trying to focus on yourself because you're coming out as this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you're worried that he may go out and get someone else pregnant or something like that, because you're not taking this leap of faith and just having this child or something like that. Like, you're not ready to have children. Is that what it is? Yeah, like you're moving real methodically. I think that's what it is. Like, you love him so much. 8 of Wands. But you're like, things may just be moving too fast. Like, you're not ready for that. And then 7 of Cups at the bottom. Like, yeah, you don't want him to, like, feel like he needs options or something like that. Alright, maybe it was something that he said to you, like, you know, like, we've been together forever and you still don't want children or something like that. And you're like, I'm just trying to get to a certain level before I, you know, commit myself to being someone's mother, you know, or a wife, or, you know, something like that. Wow. Whew. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, so usually I do 2 decks in, but I think I kind of got the feel of what's going on. So I'm going to I'm going to take this. Oh, I'm going to take the Seers. Okay. And the Empress is right at the bottom. So it's like, you know, you're the Empress. You want to have children, but not right now. You're trying to better yourself. That's what it is. Well, that's what I'm getting. So, you know, you're trying to better yourself, and you don't really want him to, like, leave you, and, you know, have other options out there. As the Sun and 9 of Wands. So you're like a very hard working individual, like, very hard. You've been through things, you've been hurt. You don't want to be hurt again, but you feel like you need to stand your ground, you know, and be very honest and be exactly who you are. So, you know, so, because you respect yourself, you love yourself and respect yourself, and you want the same, you know, respect and love from the person that you're with. So in terms of could you let it go, well, you know, this too shall pass. Well, it's more like, can he let it go, you know, unless it was a situation that I was picking up on in terms of, you know, someone got pregnant, you know, and you didn't know if you wanted to move on and get married. I mean, it could have been that too, but with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I was getting something totally different. So usually I only take 2 decks. Sometimes I take 3 if I feel that I need a little bit more information, but I think I can basically title it off of that, and we can keep it moving. And I appreciate you for being here with me on What It Do. Appreciate you and your time and your energy. And like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. Come back anytime. And I also do mid-month and end of the month energy reads. We had King of Swords, so, you know, maybe he was just a little, you know, harsh with his words or something like that. You know, very blunt, and it hurts your feelings a little bit, but, you know, you are, yeah, it hurt your feelings the way he came across. But you don't want any options. You don't want him to go running off. So I don't know, is it something that you could let go? Is it something that you think that you could do and give into? I don't know, you know. Wow. The King of Swords again, the 6 of Cups. We got the 6 of Cups right here, and the King of Swords was just here. Here's another card. And the 2 of Wands. You're focused on your future with this person. Like I said, you may have known them, you know. I'm not too sure, but In terms of knowing him like from the past or something like that. Oh, we. So yeah, the Eight of Wands. I think you think that life is just moving too fast, you know, and you don't want him to have options. You don't want options. You're very happy with this person. You giving him all your love. You been hurt. Where's that 9? It was up here somewhere, right? And you're like, I don't want to be a magician. I don't want to have to try to make him stay, you know. But I do love him. And so here, the Page of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. So it's just like, you know, it started off with, you know, small little dates and stuff, and then you guys saw yourself growing. And here it's falling right next to the Knight of Pentacles, right? So you want to take your time. Like, you know, you want to continue to go from the Page to the 3 to the 7 to the 9. You know what I'm saying? Well, you're already at the 9, but you know, that's you personally. But as a, you know, okay, so should I say from the Page to the 3 to the 7 to the 10, you know? Damn, y'all, look at that. That's some crazy ass energy right there. Anyway, right, so you're like, you don't want him to go sailing away to find something better, and you're not interested in sailing away. You see him as your emperor. Like, you're that empress. You see him as your emperor. Yeah, but you were hurt, you know, by his actions, something he said to you. Maybe you felt betrayed, you know. Like I said, maybe this is coming out for the people that maybe were betrayed or something like that, you know. Maybe someone did have a baby on someone. But however the case, you don't want this person to go away. So I'm going to get you some personalizers on this tail end of this read. And Scorpio, you take care of yourself. And understand that it may be a little difficult when you have someone that is pressuring you, that you love, and you don't want them to leave because the relationship is a good one and you feel good and all those things. But if they really truly love you, they'll understand where you're coming from, and they won't pressure you. They'll wait, you know, especially if it's you. You're the one that has to have the baby, you know. So I mean, seriously, I don't know. That's where you guys are having heart-to-heart conversations. So, you know, whoa, hey, wow, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna show them to you. Okay, it's someone needs help like yesterday. Okay, maybe you need help with this situation. You don't know what to do. You're like, gosh, you know, why is this man not, you know, cooperating in a sense, you know? Like, this is not, you know, I'm not like putting a gun to his head or anything. I just feel a certain way, you know. It says here, accept the past and let it go. Now, maybe that's for the people, you know, as some children happen, y'all still together, you still rocking good. You got to learn how to let certain things go to enjoy the future, you know. And it says here, you got their attention, though. So, you know, speak your mind. And here it says two-faced, wishy-washy. One day, yeah, next day, nah. So, that could be kind of deterring also. Invitation to meet the family and friends. Pay close attention. It's safe to love. Wealthy. Yeah, you got your money right. God-given gifts. And They were not ready for it. So Scorpio, I enjoy you for being here. I appreciate you for being here, and come back and rock with me anytime. I am just a click away. Thank you for rocking it with me. Take care, guys. Bye bye.